Hey everybody, welcome back. How to get a divorce at your own wedding. Oh, I don't know. There's something about the cake thing, like they're putting the cake thing in people's faces that just isn't funny to me. I don't think it'll ever be funny. All I can think about is how much her makeup and hair cost and the dress and everything, and it's like, oh. And then she's just gotta wear that cake for the rest of the wedding. Oh. I mean, it's kind of funny. That woman to the left of the bride didn't seem too pleased about that.
I still can't believe my husband did this at our wedding.
Oh no, that's not funny. That's not, you couldn't just turn it off. It's your wedding, dude. It's a once, hopefully, in a lifetime experience. Oh man, let's take a look at the bride's expression. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's pissed. As she should be. So someone on Reddit asked people the moments when they realized they knew a marriage was doomed at a wedding. This was one of the responses. The entire bridal party, including parents of the wedded couple, entered into a betting pool of how long the marriage would last at the wedding reception. The best man won, Price is Right rules at 14 months. Oh, I'm assuming that the couple didn't partake in that little bet. The parents took a part of it too. Oh my God. Wow, okay.
This was caught on camera in China at a wedding recently. Bride and groom are getting ready to share a kiss. Apparently, the groom's ex-girlfriend bursts through the doors and yells out, "It's my fault," proceeds to start tugging on the groom's jacket, basically begging this man to be with him. And you know, so he's pushing her off, and the bride, she's pretty calm for the most part, but she can't handle it, and she walks off and leaves both of them at the altar.
Now wait a minute, this is the girlfriend that's kneeling down on the floor, and that's his bride on the left?
Yes.
Oh, she showed up in a wedding dress.
Yeah, she had her own wedding dress too. Forgot to add that. You know, and she's left at the altar in her wedding dress all by herself crying.
Oh,
guys,
that's
the internet
sad.
is just watching this one wide-eyed.
I mean, that happened at your wedding. You're never gonna be able to forget that. Oh man. Drama, 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 and I'm here for it.
She stepped forward. With too much sorrow, she expressed her pain in front of everyone. When trying to stop her, she cried while explaining to the people that this man is her husband. They got married officially years ago, showing them kids they produced together.
Oh!
She could not let the husband go to the other woman, yet he has even failed to provide and raise his own 5 children. Chaos in the church.
Well, that's a pickle, isn't it? A bit of a pickle. Nice little pickle. Yeah. How to get a divorce at your own wedding, friends. The groom went in for a kiss after their vows and the bride presented her cheek instead. They divorced. Oh, so sad, so cringe. They divorced less than a year later after it was discovered she had been cheating on him pretty much their entire relationship. I hope you're doing better, Isaac. Isaac, you're too good for her. Why would you even go through with the wedding? Like, why would you even... Just do yourself and him a favor. Don't go through with it. Whatever happened to till death do us part? Huh? Ain't there no decency left in the world? All right, I've seen this video, but I haven't seen the whole thing. So this is the whole thing. Are you ready? And by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time to do that. He's like, I can do it, I can do it. Whoa! Oh man. What a mess. Oh, Oh, now there's broken glass everywhere. Oh, goodness. Homie just didn't want to be there, did he? He's just like, get this over with so I can go play FIFA. He was def showing off and no one expected this, especially the bride. Oh, you know, just casually kick your bride in the head. Why not? I don't think those tailored pants would allow that, sweetheart. I was the best man at a wedding a few years back. At the rehearsal dinner, his future in-laws were treating him like crap. They were bossing him around, making him do crap, and talking down to him. They didn't let him hang out with his groomsmen afterwards while the bride went out and got drunk. They are now divorced. He should have stood up for himself. His ex's parents were making him do crap for the wedding the next day, and he was too nice to say no. For youngsters out there, this is cliche, but you really do marry the family and the apple doesn't fall from the tree. Yeah, that's a tough one, eh? I don't know if it's worth it. I certainly don't. I think that would definitely change my opinion on whether or not I wanted to be with someone. If their family doesn't like me, it's a no-go. As if it wasn't bad enough, your man didn't cry when you walked down the aisle 5 years ago. You zoom in and he noticed he did something worse. He wiped off the kiss. The audacity. You'll take my saliva and you'll love it. Really, we will be exchanging bodily fluids for the rest of our lives. And you have an issue with a little bit of lip gloss, honey? Wear that lip gloss with pride. Love it. Love every moment. Or I don't want it. Two friends of mine got married, and when they gave their vows, the guy started laughing at the part about being faithful. Was he laughing about his own situation or the bride's? Because I could see it going both ways, but yes, agreed, this is a bad sign. All right, flash dance music is playing. Oh, they're gonna do the jump, they're gonna do the jump. Homie's gotta get to the gym. Patrick Swayze would never.
The newlywed.
Oh.
You guys are. What happened to her?
Just carries her out. Yeah, someone partied a little too hard. Wouldn't you want to, like, enjoy your wedding? I don't know. Maybe once all the in-laws have gone to bed, then we party, but like... This was my sister's best friend and was a bachelorette party moment. Bride had been having an affair, everyone knew it. The groom's friends tried to tell him, but she convinced him they were making it up. I mean, at that point, it was just sad. She actually had the balls to force the fiance to apologize to the guy she was sleeping with for the accusations. The night of the bachelorette party, she actually took all her bridesmaids back to the other guy's house and spent the night with him. He came to their wedding. Off. It was so awkward. Everyone knew and everyone was talking. The groom was told but chose to overlook it. After the wedding, she insisted the other guy come on vacations with her and her husband and included him in all their social functions. Now, if they're non-monogamous, whatever. True, they could be poly. Her husband was an absolute wreck about it for years and she just kept gaslighting him. No one could convince him to leave her. She told my sister that affair guy insisted he would never marry her and didn't want kids, so she was using fiance to get them. They ended up divorcing 2 years later after their second child was born. She immediately moved in with the affair guy and they did end up getting married. Talk about a bridezilla. Like, that is like next level. Who does that? Holy crap. How do people like this end up with not one but two husbands? Oh yeah, he's super drunk. Oh, I've seen this before. So this is clearly in Russia or Ukraine, somewhere where it's a tradition to get the groom drunk. Yes, motherland. Oh God. This is so hard to watch. Just let him take a nap now. Let him sleep it off. He'll join us later and then shots. Wedding cake fight. Is this like a tradition or something? Is this like something that happens? Because I'm seeing a lot of these and I don't really find them funny, but let's go. Oh, the whole cake in her face, eh? It's just not funny. It's not cute. It's not funny. We got one last moment when someone knew that the marriage was over before it even started. The groom took the stupid cake thing to an extreme. The bride had given him his bite and mushed a little on his chin or nose, and then he took a piece and mashed it into her face so hard I was expecting her to end up with a bloody nose. Cake and frosting got up her nose, in her eyes, down the front of her dress, etc. The bride had to go get cleaned up, had her makeup redone, and was ugly crying within an hour of saying, "I do. He didn't give a frick." I'm telling you, it's not funny. But you know what is funny? This video. Let's leave this on a nice note, shall we? And then he realizes. Okay, that's funny, all right? That right there is funny. Everyone laughed. Alrighty, guys, that was how to get a divorce at your own wedding. Take notes, friends. Don't forget to buy some toilet paper. It's definitely time. I'm gonna go do that as well. Been rather busy in the bathroom as of late. Subscribe.
Got something that you